Hello, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of this fantastic 2014 Subaru WRX Premium. As you can see in this nice dark grey, really popular colour these days. We've got our nice Subaru badge in the middle with our grille. Coming across, having a look at our driving, our headlights here. You can see very nicely styled and aggressive sort of styling, indicators down the bottom with our fog lamps. Really nicely styled car. We've got the big open air scoop in the bonnet for the intercooler, and having a look at the paintwork across the front. So far, really good across the bonnet. Minor stone chip there. A couple of very minor ones in the front bar that do look like they've been touched up. And coming around to the driver's side now, having a look at our front guard here, really good condition. We've got the WRX in the flute there on the side, and coming down, having a look at our alloy wheels here, perfect condition, very nicely styled, and fantastic tyres on the front there. Coming further back, we've got the side skirts along the bottom there, really good condition. We've got our colour-coded mirror up the top with the indicator integrated into it, so very nicely done. Having a look at our windows, very nicely tinted there. Coming up even further, we've got our sunroof there with our small flute aerial on the back, really nicely styled. And looking at the condition of the paintwork on the doors here, really good, no dents or anything that I can see. Coming further back, having a look at our rear alloy wheel here now, absolutely sensational condition there, and once again really good tyres there. And then having a look here, you can see the rear quarter, very nice condition. We've got our fuel cap filler there, and coming around to the back of the car, having a look at our very nicely styled tail end of our WRX with our badging. We've got our symmetrical all-wheel drive badge there too. We also have the twin exhaust pipes on both sides. And then having a look, you'll see we've got our rear lip spoiler on the boot, and the condition of the paintwork on the boot, very good. Popping open our boot here, you'll see we've got our reverse camera there, little rubber button for the boot opening, and just having a look, a few very minor scratches on there where they've been opening. Now for a smaller car, you can see we've got our floor mats in here too, but for a smaller car, lots and lots of boot space in here. Having a look at that, popping up the back here, you'll see we've got our little tool section there, and then the rest of our tools underneath as well with our space saver spare wheel. So very nicely done, easy to put back in and fold down. Really good there. So looking at the rest of the rear bar, a couple of minor marks from getting stuff in and out, which you kind of expect, but overall very good condition there. Coming around to the left hand side of the car, so the car is still very good condition as we come around. Looking at our left hand rear rim here, really good condition, and same again for the tyres. Now as I have a look at the paintwork across the vehicle, there's one little blemish in the paintwork just there on the door. Other than that, it does seem in very good condition along the passenger side here. Excuse me. The side skirts are really good condition along the bottom there. The nice flute in the side of the guard with our badge there with the WRX, really nicely styled on these cars. And looking at our front alloy wheel, the first minor scuff I see on the rim out of all four, so really good condition. Fantastic tyres on there too, which is really good. Now as we come back around to the front of the car, I'm just going to pop the bonnet for you and go through some stats of where the power on this little car comes from. So lifting up, really nice and easy to lift up. Gas struts, someone's left the washer bottle cap open, so just popping that back down. So you can see we've got the Subaru Boxer engine there. So it is a 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo engine, giving us 197 kilowatts of power and 350 newton meters of torque. Now all this is coupled with the 6-speed manual transmission, all-wheel drive, giving us an average fuel consumption of 9.2 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 60 litre tank, we're going to get around 652 kilometres of fantastic driving. Alright, now to the inside of our fantastic Subaru WRX here. Starting on the driver's door, you'll see we've got our window switches, our door lock button, window lock and our mirror controls here, which is really nice. Turning our steering wheel to the right, you'll see we've got our start stop button. We have our boot release, traction stability control, and our dash illumination there. Quite a bit going on down there. On our right hand stalk here we have our headlight switch, which you will notice we do have auto headlights, and then on the inside here we've got our fog lamp switch, so for your front, and then if you flick it again you've got your rear fog lamp, which was down in the bottom of the rear bar. On the left hand side here you'll see we do have our wiper stalk with our auto wipers, so one click down putting it to there, and the sensor up here will do all the reading for you. You won't have to worry about turning them on and off. Now, having a look at our steering wheel, very nicely styled and wrapped, the red stitching on the inside, which is really nice. On the right hand side here we have our cruise control settings. On the left hand side we have our stereo control and our phone answer and hang up button, and then under here we have our little toggle switches, which goes through our dash display on the middle of the car, so we can change what we're looking at there. Coming across to the left hand side up here you'll see you've got your nice display up the top there, which at the moment giving us our time, our outside temperature, and then our boost gauge as well, so you can change that I believe there too. And then from there to the side we've got your climate control settings, so you can turn your fan down, turn your temperature down, and change through your vents as well, so which is really good there. Coming down from there there's your menu button to change through the screen up the top, and then you've hazard lights. Now coming down to the main command unit here, nice touchscreen audio display unit here as well. We do have our sat nav displaying there, and then if we push our audio button you can see we've got our touchscreen, so we can go FM AM radio on the side. You've got your CD, USB, plus you do have Bluetooth audio streaming as well as your phone control down the bottom. Then we've got our manual controls for our heating and cooling with our on off button there. Down below that we have a very nice 12 volt charge point in the middle there, and some storage room here to be able to put your phone as well. And then coming down you have your manual transmission. Now, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we do have the reverse camera, which does come up where the boost gauge is, so giving you a nice display behind you. From there we come down, we've got a little coin holder as well as our cup holders and our handbrake lever. And then looking at our center console, don't know why that's in there, but we do have our USB port, our auxiliary port, and also a 12 volt charge point, which is really good. Now as I have a look up too, I did mention we've got our sunroof, so we can put that back all the way, or we can go popping it up at the back, and then you've got your down button, or you can go open as well. So popping up our little air deflector there, opening that right up, and then you can close it there too. So all automatic, which is nice. And then you do have your little control there, really good. Now the overall condition on the inside of the car, as you can see, really good. The seats are in fantastic condition, the dash has been well looked after here, and as the cameraman looks around, I'll grab the service book and I'll go through the service history with you today too. Now having a look through the service history here, you can see the first date there, and then our first service 4,000 Ks, the second service being 8,000 Ks, and the third 13,000 Ks. So did very low kilometres for this car, 18 and then 21,700 was the last service, all done at Subaru as well. So full service history, not only by all done by time, not kilometres. Alright, so that's our walk around video for you today of the fantastic Subaru WRX Premium. As you can see, three of the main things that really pop out to me while I've done this video is the full service history, done by time, not kilometres, very low kilometres for the age of the vehicle, and perfect service history through Subaru. The car itself is in fantastic condition, not only being a sports car but a luxury car all in one. So please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.